What up, guys? It's Grant's Comics here, and today we are going to look at two keys that I got. One from Enjoy Comics, so I'm gonna shout these two guys out after I show you guys the comic and where I got them from. So I got one comic from my local LCS and one from a familiar face. I know I said this, mentioned this dude so many times, and you guys who are OG Grant's Comics fans, then you must be like, once you see his name, you're gonna be, once I say his name, you're gonna be like, Dylan, just find a way to get him on your channel. So I will, but you know what? I'm just gonna get this comic first. So this comic is from my friend that has mentioned so many times, and you guys are gonna tell me, oh, get this guy on Grant's Comics one day. So it's Tony. So yes, if you guys are OG Grant's Comics fans, you guys been from the beginning and the first time I mentioned Tony, you guys must be thinking, just have him on your show one day. Don't worry, if you guys want to see what Tony looks like, one day I'll do a video with him on it, and you guys will see what he looks like. But anyways, so this comic is not only from Tony, it's from his brother Paul from Galactic Comics and Galactic Comics and Collectibles in Maine. And so how I'll explain more when I do this video, when I put out the video review for this comic. But this is the Web of Spider-Man 18. Boom. This is the first cameo of Eddie Brock, and I will tell you more about this issue when I do a review on it and make a video on it, and then I'll tell you more. But this is a cool cover. This is not only the first cameo of Eddie Brock, but this is a very iconic cover. It was in I think it was, you could use this cover as like a photograph for the Spider-Man PS4 game, I believe, or it's the other one. Either way, this is a cool cover. I'm gonna hold on to this for a little while. I think this is like I don't know if this is my first Web of Spider-Man or something. And if it is, that's cool. I always like to get if I was to get a series, like a series of different superheroes comics, like Web of Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, and it's my first. And my first is a first appearance or a key comic. That's dope. So this is dope that this is my first. Actually, this is my second Web of Spider-Man. I think my first is a Maximum Carnage comic, I think. But if so, this is my second Web of Spider-Man comic. So the Web of Spider-Man, my second Web of Spider-Man comic, is the first cameo of Eddie Brock, not Venom, Eddie Brock. And like I said, once I get review to this comic, I will explain where the kid's cameo is. If you guys don't know where his place is, if you guys know, then you guys know. So that's gonna be it. So thank you, Paul, and thank you, Tony. Thank you, Paul, for having this in your shop. If you guys live in Maine, obviously I don't. I live in Hawaii. But if you guys are in Maine, or you guys want to have a trip to Maine, then make sure you guys go follow or go to Galactic Comics and Collectibles. If you guys are into comics and stuff. And for those of you people who are not in Maine and in other states or stuff like that, then I'll put his Facebook down below so you guys can follow his store, and you guys can check it out and stuff like that. So thank you, Tony and Paul, for having this for me. So this next issue is on my list, been in my list for a while, and I want to shout out to Mike. I will shout him out again once I do the review for this next comic, but I want to shout out Mike from Enjoy Comics from my local LCS for having this. Now, obviously when it comes to books for comics, especially when it's on my list, I don't really care too much about the condition unless it's like a really bad shape condition. I'll probably hold it for like a month and then I'll sell it or something like that. But if it's in a decent grade, then I'll be like, okay, I can hold it for a while, or I can have it forever. You know, so this comic is one of those issues where I'm gonna hold it for a very long time, just because of how the condition I like it in. So this is Omega Man number 3. If you guys know what this is, you guys know what this is. If you guys don't know what this is, I will like I said, once I do a review of this issue, I will go more in depth of the story of how I got it and stuff, and not only just the reviews, my thoughts and how I got this issue and stuff like that. So for now, and I'm gonna thank Mike again later for in the Omega Man 3 video review. Thank you, Mike, for having this at Enjoy Comics. If you guys are from the Big Island, especially Hilo, and you guys like comics, then check him out. He has modern comics from present day. He got vintage comics. He got wall comics. He got all the cool stuff like that. So if you guys are from the Bay Island or Hilo, then check it out. Enjoy comics if you guys haven't been. And if you guys are not from this Hawaii, I don't know if he ships, and if he doesn't, then when you're in Hilo, when you're in the Big Island, and you guys like comics, check out Enjoy Comics, because he's a nice dude. He's friendly. He knows all a lot of stuff about comics, and just stuff like that. So out of these two, I gotta say I like Omega Man 3 just because it was on my list. Like I said, with this wasn't on my list, but it's cool that I have it. So like I said, once I get the full appearance of Eddie Brock, or even the full appearance of Venom, then I'm gonna be planning to sell this. But for now, I'm just gonna have his first cameo. But that's it for now. Make sure, if you guys ain't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you guys are subscribed to the channel, give this video a thumbs up and share this video to the comic book community that are not subscribed to my channel. And because I want to get Grant's Comics to 100 and so on and so forth. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Alright.